One of the things that happened this week is J. Cole decided to do his round of interviews.
Yeah.
So he definitely went to Camron and sat on Talk with Flea. They did a little skit to prepare for the interview, which was cool. I loved it. Yeah.
Perfect way to do the skit to get the hype prepared.
Yeah. See, when you do things like that, I don't feel like that's clickbait. I just think that is anticipation for what's to come, and I love it.
There's no such thing as clickbait when it's the real people.
Exactly.
When it's really Camron and
when
really J. Cole and they really had the little internet stuff, there's no clickbait there. Clickbait is an outside thing where I'm just using their names and throwing some mustard on something to get you to go somewhere you shouldn't be.
Definitely. So he sat down with Cam on Talk with Flea. He cleared up a lot, like, because Cam, of course, we know, if you've been, watching some of the headlines, Cam was suing him for a verse that he provided to J. Cole. And, J. Cole kind of like explained what happened in that instance.
And what I learned most from this interview is J. Cole is long-winded with his answers. This dude is going to tell you what happened. You ask him a question, he's going to be like, so listen, I was born, and then I went to kindergarten, and you're going to get mad stuff before you actually get an answer. He's going to break it down in
I think that
detail.
He felt he owed Cam an explanation, because we're not talking about just one time Cam hollered at him for the verse. We're talking about like a whole year went by, and he still didn't get the verse that he was...
The interview.
Well, it started with the verse. Remember, Cam did a verse for J. Cole.
Yes.
And then I guess J. Cole was looking to get him on, to talk about what was going on. But J. Cole said that he didn't want to do it without the album out, and then he was still working on the album. So there was a lot going on there, but he literally took forever to explain what was going on. I almost fell asleep and woke back up. I said...
Well, he did that. He did a different interview first that I saw released.
What?
Cole, I think in his old spot, he went back to the old place where.
He did it with Apple Music.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I wish he went straight to Cam from the jump.
Yeah, I know.
Nobody see nothing before Cam. Cam get the exclusive. Yeah. But I was happy to see them do it, and it go to show you, like, even after like threats of a lawsuit, you could still fix things.
Yeah.
And when they did the stupidness, and they was like, "Yo, come over here and hug me," and it was like grown men, nothing pause about it. It was just a little bit of like funny love.
I think he definitely owed Cam that interview.
Yes.
And he owed him that explanation.
And then, they both definitely just wanted to be cool with each other. They didn't really, you could tell that they didn't want to have no problems, but Cam wanted to make sure he got.
Well, I think J. Cole didn't want no problems with Cam. I don't think Cam cared.
Yo, you watching Check Your Potential, man. Shout out to Cam, shout out to J. Cole, man.
I like this show. I like Check Your Potential podcast because I can sit on this couch and be as honest as I can with our viewers, right?
Yes.
I'm never gonna come up here and sugarcoat nothing with y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all how I feel, whether people like it or not. And I just feel like Cam is a person you do not want to have those type of problems with. Cam is he seemed like a good dude, but he's like 50 Cent in the petty realm where if it's going to go down, it's going to go down, and he's going to say and do as he pleases.
That's cool. I like Check Your Potential because I'm the reminding force of we're going to be honest, but not reckless.
He lying because off camera,
I can do anything I want and
pretty
feel
petty
any way
over
I
there.
want off camera. This is what's being documented
pretty petty,
forever.
what they call them.
They might look at this clip 10 years from now. Moving on, y'all.